Heat and temperature. We all know that heat is a form of energy. How hot or cold an object is depends on how much heat energy it contains. A cup of tea feels warm while an ice cream cup feels cold. We feel hot in summer and cold in winter. The hotness or coldness that we sense is due to the difference in heat. You can say heat is a form of thermal energy. Heat can be transferred from one object to another. When heat flows into an object, it becomes warmer. When heat flows out of an object, it becomes cooler. When a hot object and a cold object are placed in contact with each other, heat flows from the hotter object to the colder one. This continues until both objects reach the same temperature, and this condition is called thermal equilibrium. Children, we can say that one object is hotter and one is colder than another by touching them. But we cannot say exactly how hot or cold they are because our sense of touch is not very reliable. For this, we need to measure temperature. The degree of hotness or coldness of an object is called its temperature. And the device that we use to measure the temperature is known as thermometer. We will discuss about the types of thermometer in detail later on. Let's understand first the different scales of temperature. The definition of temperature is the degree of hotness or coldness of an object. It means the temperature gives you the exact how hot the object, exact measurement of the hotness and how cold any object. There are three scales of temperature: Celsius scale, Fahrenheit scale and Kelvin scale. We take two fixed temperature that are known as lower fixed point and upper fixed point, and difference between these 2 points are called interval. Now let's understand about the lower fixed point and upper fixed point in any scale of temperature. The freezing point of pure water is taken as the lower fixed point, whereas the boiling point of pure water is taken as the upper fixed point. Now the first one is the Celsius scale. In Celsius scale, the lower fixed point is taken as 0 degree Celsius and the upper fixed point is taken as 100 degree Celsius. The interval is 100 division and each division is equal to 1 degree Celsius. In Fahrenheit scale, the lower fixed point is taken as 32 degree Fahrenheit and the upper fixed point is taken as 212 degree Fahrenheit. The interval consists of 180 division where each division is equal to 1 degree Fahrenheit. Kelvin scale is also known as absolute scale of temperature. In the Kelvin scale, the lower fixed point is 273 Kelvin and the upper fixed point is 373 Kelvin. The interval consists 100 division where each division is equal to 1 Kelvin. Now the three scales Celsius, Fahrenheit and Kelvin can be interconverted using the formula. The formula for number 1, when you have to change for Celsius scale to Fahrenheit scale, then the formula is degree Fahrenheit is equal to degree Celsius into 9 by 5, put in a bracket plus 32. Celsius scale to Kelvin scale, it's very simple. Kelvin is equal to degree Celsius plus 273. When we have to change Fahrenheit to Celsius, then degree Celsius is equal to Fahrenheit minus 32, put it in a bracket into 5 by 9. Thermometer. Thermometer is an instrument that is used to measure temperature. A thermometer consists of a long stem with a bulb at one end. These are the parts of the thermometer. Number 1, bulb. The part of the thermometer that touches the object whose temperature is to be measured is called the bulb. The bulb contains a liquid that expands upon heating and contracts upon cooling. Mercury is the most common liquid that is filled in the bulb of a thermometer. The glass capillary tube through which the mercury rises or falls as the object around the bulb heats or cools is called the stem. The scale marked on the stem indicates the temperature of the object. We have so many types of thermometer, but some commonly used thermometers are laboratory thermometer, clinical thermometer and digital thermometer. A laboratory thermometer is used to measure temperatures during scientific experiments. The temperature range is usually from minus 10 degrees Celsius to 110 degrees Celsius. The clinical thermometer is used to measure the temperature of the human body. It differs from a laboratory thermometer because its temperature range is from 35 degrees Celsius to 42 degrees Celsius. because the temperature of the human body varies only within these range. The average normal body temperature of a human body is 37 degrees Celsius. The digital thermometer is an electronic thermometer that does not contain either mercury or alcohol. It works on a different principle. Nowadays we are using the digital thermometer. The measured temperature is digitally displayed as numbers on a small screen, which makes it easy to take a reading. A small button is pressed to reset the thermometer to take a new reading and to turn the thermometer on and off. In the next video, we will discuss about the transfer of heat, the three methods: conduction, convection and radiation, with their applications in daily life. Thank you for watching.